For years, the repair shop was one of television's most heartfelt gems, a peaceful corner of programming where broken heirlooms were brought back to life, and along the way, so were the people who brought them in. Tucked inside a picturesque Sussex barn, skilled craftspeople worked not just with their hands, but with compassion and empathy. Every clock, chair, or teddy bear had a story, and those stories were met with reverence. But behind the scenes, something more fragile was quietly unraveling. And at the heart of it was saddler Susie Fletcher, a fan favorite whose gentle presence helped make the show what it was. What viewers didn't know was that she carried a pain deeper than any object she repaired. And her silent exit marked the beginning of a slow emotional shift that the repair shop never fully recovered from. Susie Fletcher joined the repair shop in 2018, invited by her brother and fellow expert Steve. At first, she hesitated. What viewers didn't see was that Susie had recently endured a deeply traumatic chapter in her life. In 2023, Susie revealed in her memoir, The Sun Over the Mountains, that she was a survivor of a 15-year abusive relationship. Her late husband, who passed away from pancreatic cancer in 2013, had subjected her to years of emotional and physical abuse, including an incident where she was nearly choked to death. She returned to the UK after his death, not only to grieve but to rebuild. The barn, the stitching, the quiet hum of restoration, it all became a form of therapy. She didn't just restore items, she restored herself. What made the repair shop so moving was its heart. Guests came in with items linked to lost loved ones. Stories of grief, joy, and family were shared. And the cast didn't just listen, they absorbed. For Susie, that emotional exchange was meaningful but also exhausting. She gave viewers strength even when she was still healing herself. And slowly that weight began to show. In 2024, she stopped appearing on the show. There was no farewell episode, no formal statement, just absence. Fellow restorer Richard Biggs later mentioned offhandedly that she hasn't done anything for a year. Confirming what fans had already started to suspect, Susie had stepped away quietly, and the barn wasn't the same without her. While the emotional center of the show quietly faded, the public face of the repair shop also began to crack. Host Jay Blades, beloved by viewers for his warmth and optimism, found himself at the center of legal troubles and controversy in 2024. The BBC pulled episodes and postponed appearances, creating unease among loyal fans. With Jay sidelined and Susie gone, the atmosphere that once made the barn feel sacred began to dissolve. The repair shop hasn't been canceled, but it's no longer what it was. New episodes still air, submissions are still open, and the barn is still filled with skilled hands. But something intangible is missing. Without Susie, the show lost its quiet soul. Her silent suffering and her graceful departure revealed a deeper truth. Even in a place built for healing, the people doing the healing can break too. The repair shop didn't fall apart in one big moment. It unraveled slowly through grief, silence, and unspoken pain. Susie's story reminded us that healing isn't just about what you fix with your hands. Sometimes it's about knowing when to walk away. Her departure wasn't dramatic, it was brave, and it changed the show forever.